Hey y'all, it's my first time talking to you. I'm sorry, I was listening to music that YouTube would otherwise say copyright or whatever. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. As you just saw, oh Lord, I just created these little puzzles. Helps with math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You match it. You know what I mean? I would make 10, but my box was not big. So I'm probably going to find another one and make 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, it helps with mathematics, number recognition, counting, all the good stuff. And it's also like a puzzle. So you put it together and they feel great. So I'm obviously, since it's just cardboard, I'm going to tape it. This way it doesn't fall apart easily. But I'll do that in a little bit because I'm tired. But yeah, that's something you guys can create also from home, obviously, using a box, a marker, stickers. If you don't have stickers, girl, get a marker and just dot it. Even if you don't have like different colors, just whatever you have, really, it's just, this eliminates, like I had to learn to create things for my kids, especially learning resources, because it's like not everybody has the chance to always just buy things. You know, like we all have cardboard, we all have some type of marker, we all have something. You can create these little things for them. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that I created that helps them learn while it's also fun. They can learn shapes, colors, all different types of things. I'm going to bring them all here. That was the first one. And then you guys can also take these ideas and do it for your little ones. If you're able to buy, amazing, but like sometimes you gotta just think on your feet and just create something right then and there, you know what I mean? So that's what I do most of the time. I usually actually use Instagram a lot. Well, you can use Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, YouTube, you know, and just say activities at home, something like the DIY activities for learning kids, you know what I mean, and then just create them. While we're doing this today, I'm going to create like a couple more activities for them that I do like on a daily basis, like for writing, cutting, sorting, things like that, like brain activities. So yeah, my son, he's 2, he knows how to write numbers already, which is crazy. And one thing I've learned from occupational therapists is if you want to start with letters, it's easier to start with like E's and F, things that are like straight line and horizontal, things like that. Like a B is a little bit more complicated, you know what I mean? So starting with A, B, C, D is probably not going to work. If it does, great. But starting with things like E and F and a K and an A, those are good because they're like structurally, they're straight. Unlike a C, S, complicated. But yeah, so whatever I learn, I get to share with you guys, and hopefully my kids can watch these when they become parents. If they do, you know, it's helpful stuff. It's helpful stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all our little inventory, I guess, and things that I usually keep on hand. And yeah, that gets our days going pretty fast. Like you'll create these things, take hours, and they'll just finish them quickly. I'm gonna show you guys our inventory. And we'll chat in a little bit about what we're doing today, because there's not much going on. It's cloudy. We're taking it slow. It's a Friday. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. This is one activity I swear by. Like, this is how my son learned to write numbers. Pretty easy. Also, a box from, like, chips. I think you guys know from the previous videos, but you just obviously take a box, you write your numbers, draw a little tree. I do a tree because it's like when they put in Q-tips, it's like a little apple, you know what I mean? And it helps with fine motor skills, writing, counting, 3 in 1. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10. And they can put Q-tips right there. You just cut them up in half. They put them in, they write, and you put tape over it. So this way they use a dry erase and they can just erase it and keep going. Another one of my favorites, Guys, I'm telling you, the things you can do with the box, out of this world. So this one, ooh, I don't know how many I have. But it's shapes and color sorting. Oh!
Triangle.
So for instance, here's a match. So I got these like, it's like a cloth. They're like from an arts and crafts thing. You know what I mean? You just do a little star of this and put it on the thing, cut it in half, and they can find it. Obviously, you can do multiple colors. It's like, this is a yellow star, but there's a green star, which means it doesn't go together, even though it's a star.
No.
See what I mean? Boom. They also have this dry erase. Hey! Dry erase table, which also encourages learning all the time. I'm gonna just give y'all a little tour of what they have. Nothing crazy, but obviously a bunch of books, y'all. I swear, books. Crayons. We have more over there. These books. The best. My daughter can actually read them. They're great. Here's the box. First little readers. They have 25 of them. They're so great with like repetition and everything. So definitely get them if you can. What else? Oh my gosh. This. I'll show y'all how it works. The best thing ever for, again, imaginative play. And what else?
Black and green.
And also it's like OT stuff.
Don't scream me, Mommy.
Not screaming, I'm talking.
Hi.
See, you have to put this thread in.
The blue. That's the blue.
Helps with learning how to hold a pen, and you just punch in. You create whatever you want. You can make shapes, flowers, whatever comes to your mind. See what I mean? Great purchase. Another great purchase we have. A chalkboard. If you go on Amazon, this is where you gotta like get smart. If you go on Amazon and say random like chalkboard on the wall, they'll give you the one that's like with an arch. It's like $25. No, that is, it was $12 when I got it. And Alicia, hang on. It was long. It was like all the way up there. Obviously, I cut it in half to make two equal sides, and it's kind of big too, like arm length, as tall as me. You know what I mean? So get that, $11. It came with some chalk, but you can get more, and a duster, a thingy. Voila! Peel and stick. Sorry, you guys can't see me. Peel and stick instead of the one that's oh so cute with the arch. You can make an arch with that one too. Like if I wanted to cut it like that, I can. It's just, so what? You know? So another great purchase. Another great purchase, which I'll show you guys, are these posters that I have on the wall. Oh my god. These stickers, posters, my kids are always learning from them. Always, always, always. Just hang them out and that's it. They always learn, kids. But they're always learning from it. They know the weather, seasons, all of that, just by looking at these every single day. So that's another great purchase. Good job, Alicia. Next activity we're focusing on is cutting. So I have one orange paper. I'm gonna cut it in half, like little strips. I'll show you guys. And then they have to just cut like squares. Hang on. Gonna make little strips. They have to make little squares and then paste it in the orange. You know what I mean? So, of course, for everyone, I do have to do two. So I'm going to do this one and one more. Give them some glue and scissors. And, yeah, I think that's it. And then we're probably going to read a book, too, and ask some questions. Yes. No. Look at you.
Hi. Hi.
Look.
Hi, Gyro.
You have a boo-boo?
Yeah, I have a boo-boo.
I'm sorry. Mwah. Thank you.
What you do?
Wow. Do you see that, YouTube? This boy is proud to show y'all. Missy over here is almost done. Look, a chipmunk. Let me show y'all a chipmunk.
Wow.
There you go. You gonna do more? She cut them all by herself.
I did.
So they just did all those activities. I think it's been like an hour maybe. I wanted to show you guys this little hack. So obviously if you go on Amazon, they're trying to get you to buy like sleeves where they can write on and you can just erase it. A whole Ziploc bag works just the same. Like I'm just trying to show, I'll fix it. I'm just trying to show y'all, like it doesn't have to be complicated. It really doesn't have to be. Like you just grab a Ziploc bag, put a paper in there, write their name, and for this, you do little blocks for them. It encourages singularity and also for them to write in order, because kids usually, like if they know all the alphabets in their name, sometimes they don't write them in order. So if you do like little blocks like this, or like if you're doing on a lined paper, like almost like a triangle, rectangle, so they can focus on writing on the lines, you know what I mean? So very helpful. And then you can just erase it. I did the ABCs for them. I just in and out, or I can use multiple, it doesn't matter. But the point is, you don't have to buy all these things. It's crazy out here. You can just make them by yourself. I told y'all, Q-tip, fine motor skills, grasp, put it in. They can write the number 2, so it's a 4. You know, multiple. I hadn't finished a thought, y'all. That's 4. Here. You're welcome. So that wraps up my day of prepping all these homeschool things. Obviously, we can reuse all of these, which is great. So I just had to like create a few every day that, like if they're writing on a paper, you know, they can reuse that. That's about it. You know what I mean? So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'm not a professional. I'm not a teacher. professional teacher, but I do try my best. So I look up all the things on Instagram, YouTube all the time, and I just make it my own. So you guys should do the same too. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye. Say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
They wanted to say bye, YouTube. It's a tradition at this point. Thank you.
Thank you.